Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be day 3 and day 4 of SAS. Let's see what I found and let's see if SAS is still somewhat, I wasn't going to say exciting, but still somewhat okay. It hasn't been the best start to SAS, but you know, even if days 3 and 4 are not great, better things will come. You know how SAS goes. So let's start yapping about what I found at Mission Valley yesterday. So here I am looking at their 50% off section. I believe that's what it is. Yes, it is. And the other side, we have that heart bag, and we have some of the blinky trays from the Platinum collection and more of the present candle holders. And I forgot what those are called, but yeah, all of those will be 75% off eventually. And after Mission Valley, I did go to Fashion Valley, and they had a few of the berry waffle cones. That seems to be kind of plentiful in some stores if they have 75% off candles. So berry waffle cone, if you are a fan of that one, chances are you might be able to find it. Here are the $10.95 candles and plenty of the Emily in Paris wallflower plugs. So I have to be honest, I think I had more fun during the summer SAS. I can't say the selection of 75% off candles has been extraordinary, but yeah, I don't want to sound like I am not grateful for what I found, because I have found a few candles that I really like, but I believe summer SAS, it was more exciting. And I know some people haven't found any 75% off candles, but yeah, you know, you never know. People return candles, and sometimes, I swear, sometimes they hoard candles in the back, and they do not release the candles to the floor for the people from the get-go. So just keep checking, and that's what SAS is about. You have to go many times, and you have to go many days, and you will probably find a treasure or two, or hopefully more. So that's what I always do for SAS, and that's just the way you have to do it. Where am I? Oh, I'm at Claremont Town Square, and I found a couple new single wicks. This one is called Sun-Kissed Morning. I think that's what it says. My bar is always covering what I need to read, and we had a little saying there. It says, today is the beginning, and today is the beginning of hopefully finding gems in the future for SAS in the next couple weeks. Blue orchard skies, and the first scent that I smelled from that candle was the apple, and the sun-kissed morning was the, I guess, dewy citrus. That's the best way I can describe that one. And here, Claremont Town Square had the new pocket bags, and I was really happy to see Beautiful Day. I like the colors that they chose for that label, and that scent, it's one of my favorites for the spring. And we had plenty more new pocket bags, raspberry with vanilla. What else can I see here? Where am I going? And sweet orange agave. And wow, they have some really nice scents for spring. And it's kind of weird to be talking about spring, because I honestly don't want to talk about spring. I wish it was still Christmas. I want to turn on the radio and listen to Christmas music still. I think I will keep my tree up until February. I am that kind of person. Last year, I think I kept my tree up till March. I just can't let go of Christmas. And what was that pocket bag? Was it raspberry tangerine? And Crystal Blue Coast. So we have a lot of amazing scents for, which one's that? Oh, watermelon lemonade. Yeah, a lot of amazing scents for spring. And yeah, even though I'm still hung up on Christmas, I can appreciate some of these spring scents coming out. More candle holders and select wallflowers, $3.50. I don't think they're doing a sale today, which is Sunday, the 29th, I believe. But this is what I found yesterday, and I did go back to Claremont Town Square today, and a lot of those pocket bags were gone. So either they put them out too early, or people went really crazy and bought them all up. But I could not find any more Beautiful Days or sweet orange agave, so those were all gone. 10.95 candles. Now, even though 10.95 candles do not interest me at all, I keep looking, because you never know when someone might put a 75% off candle amongst the 10.95 candles. You just never know. And yes, sometimes there are some 75% off stuff hidden away. I think I've seen some pictures where a whole table will have maybe 20 or 30 berry waffle cones. So you never know when a candle is in the wrong spot. All right, what do we have here? We have some men's products. So we have Gingham Legend and was that Gingham Glow and Freshwater. If Freshwater goes down to 75% off, I will be very tempted to buy the cologne. I have one back in Sacramento, but I would like one down in San Diego. Here's the sunset from yesterday, and in this clip, I was saying goodbye to SAS Day 3, even though it wasn't super interesting, but I thought the sunset was pretty nice. It was beautiful. And now let's see what we have for day 4. I went to just 2 stores for day 4. I'm starting off at Encinitas, and Encinitas had blueberry bundt cake body cream. That was the tester, so I'm guessing they had some at least a few days ago, maybe yesterday. I was thinking about going to Encinitas yesterday, but I decided not to. I went today, and there are some pocket bag holders for 75% off. I was kind of surprised to see a couple Christmas ones, but the Hearst I knew was going to be there since every store had tons of them. I was really hoping to find some candles for 75% off because yesterday I was told that they had 3 kinds, but they weren't really exciting. But they had strawberry pound cake, berry waffle cone. Berry waffle cone's always there. And one more. I'm just going to guess it was Main Street Bakery because they said they had 3 sweet scents. But, I mean, even though I'm not super interested in them, it's still nice to see in the store and film. I really want to go to a store that just has tons, just excess of candles. I remember when I went to, I forgot where that city was, but it was right before Gilroy. I feel like it was hundreds of 75% off fall candles, and that was just like SAS jackpot. I was super excited. I haven't had that feeling since, but, I don't want to be too greedy. I should be happy with what I found. And like I said in my last video, even though the 50% off section is pretty boring, it's a good sign of what's to come in terms of markdowns. So Freshwater, I will probably get one of these if I see it for 75% off. Japanese Cherry Blossom, that one. And also Brightest Bloom. I tried on Brightest Bloom today, and it's just a bit too floral-y for me. Whiskey Reserve. I can't. Oh, Leathercrafted is also really nice. So that might be another one that I get. But I will not go super crazy like last SAS when I got 10 of the 1,000 Wishes. And Summer SAS, I got probably 10 of the Calypso Clementine. I went absolutely nuts with Calypso Clementine. But I don't see that one perfume or cologne this SAS that is really, really super appealing to me, where I would want to get 10 of them. And this cupcake bag is kind of weird. It's very squishy and it's hard to open up. Encinitas had a lot of the Stranger Things candles, so I'm taking a look at those. I don't think people in Encinitas were buying that one, and they were not buying the pizza candle too, I guess. So, if you can tell from this video, days 3 and 4 have not been very exciting, and I'm waiting for things to amp up again. I'm waiting for more markdowns, and I would say this is the lull period. There's always a lull period during SAS, and that's after the first, or at least in this SAS, it's after the first couple days, but there's always that lull period, and we have to wait until the better markdowns happen, and unfortunately, it's just a waiting game. Things get a lot more exciting, honestly, towards the end of SAS, so that's what I'm looking for. Party dress, that's a party dress, so new pocket bag. I wish I smelled that one, but I did not see a tester, so I did not want to test it out. Like I was saying about new markdowns or eventual markdowns, all those gift boxes, every SAS, towards the end, we will see them cheaper. We will see that sign for the gift boxes. And what else am I looking at? Bright Christmas Morning and the strawberry pound cake. That one's always there. $4.95. This is what they had for their $4.95 section. All right, I am leaving Encinitas, and now I am crab walking into Claremont Town Square again. I went today, and now I'm standing right side up, and I'm looking at Gwen's Note. So this was the only Gwen's Note candle that I saw for the first few days of SAS for 75% off. I did smell it, and as you can see, I did take it. But I put it back because that scent just really isn't for me. And if I'm going to buy a candle, I have to want it. That's just easy to understand. And let's see what else I'm looking at for 75% off. So they have that USA candle holder. That's something I'm not super interested in. And you know what? That's the end of days 3 and 4. Back with the sunset. And yeah, let's hope days 5, 6, 7, the rest of SAS ends up being a little more interesting. And yeah, it's a waiting game, and we will have to just wait. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.